Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
Oh man, another day where I forget my knife.
Jeez,
Oh, there we go.
This is the definition of first world problems, man.
Yeah.
When somebody gives us a free bottle of whiskey and
I'm having a hard time opening it.
And we're on like a YouTube channel, and there's a bunch of people that watch that we really enjoy. And they're like,
I
gotta open up a foil.
I feel embarrassed that I never like I lost my knife and I keep forgetting to get a new one.
Yeah.
And I never remember when I'm anywhere I could do something about it.
Sunglasses.
This is a gift from Phreakmac, magnificent bastard.
Phreakmac, you magnificent bastard.
Phreakmac.
Trader Joe's Tennessee whiskey.
Yes.
Do you think they're hearing the audio of this horrible, horrible machine?
Probably not because of lavs. I would have turned it off if we were doing this, but I think because of lavs.
Hopefully
we'll
not.
find out.
Here, like in the comments, if you hear an then that's
the ice machine,
right.
which is now in the vault, by the way.
Did you wait? So
we have an ice machine,
but we haven't been doing ice.
Did you? No, just now. Like this is the first episode shooting.
No,
we didn't do it yesterday.
Yesterday was.
Yeah,
yesterday was.
Yeah.
So should we do ice?
I don't know.
Wait, come on! You can't have gone through the trouble of getting an ice machine. Do we have ice tongs?
No. I can lick my fingers so they're sticky and then.
We got keys. We can get keys.
Yeah.
All right, Tennessee.
Okay, this is so. I'm going to talk about this whiskey in a second, but we don't know who made this. All we know is it's at least 6 months old. Yeah. That's what they say.
Man, there's one flavor that just dominates for me.
Apples.
It's a butterscotch for me.
Really?
Yeah, the butterscotch was just so.
I don't know if I'm getting the butterscotch that dramatic.
Wow, it's like butterscotch schnapps almost. That level of butterscotch.
I mean, I
keep wanting to say butterscotch.
Butterscotch. It's extremely sweet.
Oh yeah. It's it's like it's smelling a butterscotch candy, fresh out of the wrapper.
It's only 6 months old.
What?
That's what they say.
Wow.
Distilled a minimum of, or aged a minimum of 6 months. It's a really long distillation run. We distilled that whiskey for 6 whole months. So this was made for Trader Joe's, and I gotta laugh at this because.
Is it categorized as Tennessee whiskey?
Well, so you know the biggest nerd fight ever is Tennessee whiskey a bourbon?
It's like,
right, inside the bourbon community,
right.
That's a huge nerd fight.
It's like a thumb is a finger, but a finger's not necessarily a thumb.
Yeah, it's
that's it. You
know
the extent of the whole thing. Yeah.
Now, Trader Joe's just answered it once and for all.
Oh yeah. Tennessee sour mash bourbon whiskey.
Made with the Lincoln County process. So that Trader Joe's thinks it's bourbon. So Trader Joe's,
they've gone on record.
They know. They're on record.
Gone on record. I wonder if they know what they waded into.
Yeah, no.
But sweet is the name of the game on this nose here.
Yeah,
I'm actually surprised you got that much sweet character out of 6 months.
Candy sweetened grass.
Yeah, and honestly, it's so butterscotch for me.
Oh,
that I'm wondering, could they have added flavoring or something?
Legally, no.
I guess not. I mean, it's just it's rare that a whiskey gives me this much butterscotch naturally, and it's interesting that you're not picking that up. So,
no.
What did you have for lunch?
I didn't eat lunch.
You didn't eat lunch? I did the Whataburger double cheese.
So you're all savory notes and everything.
Jalapenos, yeah.
So you're hypersensitive to the sweet notes right now,
That
maybe.
was about 90 minutes ago.
So this is, in theory, from looking around on the interwebs, it seems like this is that company that we found one time who did Uncle Near, the Tennessee Distilling Group. They're in Tennessee, but they're just this tiny little place. Or not tiny, but they bottle for other people.
Yeah.
They are behind the Kirkland's branded Tennessee whiskey.
Which we've had some interesting, some decent Kirkland's. Yeah.
In theory, but I don't know for sure.
Okay.
This was bottled in Houston.
Okay. So wait, so Tennessee...
Distilled in Tennessee, bottled by Dynasty Spirits in Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
But I don't know who actually distilled it.
After I got into the sip there, I'm starting to pick out a lot more of a cherry note than I was getting before, both on the nose and on the taste.
See, I'm just getting this like burning, paper thin, then candy sweet. It's almost, it burns like a cinnamon candy would burn.
It's presenting a lot hotter than what an 80 proof, 40% whiskey typically is going to do.
But it's got a cinnamon spice burn.
No, I'm saying,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's much more lively than what you typically get out of that kind of proof. And to the thinness of the flavors,
Yeah.
for me, the nose isn't that thin. I get a very, very present, sweet, desserty butterscotch type of thing. On the taste, though, if on a scale of 1 to 5, I'm prepped for like a 4 out of 5 star intensity of flavors based on that nose. It's presenting it like a 1 out of 5 intensity of flavor.
I feel like they had to add something into that.
On the taste.
That palate is so weird.
Yeah.
It's like
It's very thin.
prickly
Yeah. I'm saying
and peppery.
it's very, very thin, especially
Hyper thin.
Especially if you're getting prepared based on that nose.
That is weird.
I don't know. Let's see. So,
Do we have the Costco Tennessee whiskey?
where would that be categorized? Well, you look, Stephen Murray. Dudes! Seriously, guys. Dudes. For like a week, I've had this song stuck in my head, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out what it was. Watching an episode of The Vault today, and suddenly realized it's that damn Titan animation.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that we licensed that song from, I believe it was Epidemic Sounds, and I forget the name of the artist, but the name of the song is Call of the North. I think.
Call of the North.
I think it's Call of the North.
I
yeah.
can't find the Costco bottle.
Dan Martin, are there any whiskey distilleries out there that use old recipes? No, never happened. I'll put it this way. I think there's a lot fewer
Then
that actually claim, because it's almost like a cliche. It's a running gag.
It really
Every
is.
distillery that starts up, you have to have this old family recipe, and it's the taste of heritage, and my forefathers believe this and that, and blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
We've distilled this thing for 137 generations.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's everybody's like, this is based on an old family recipe. Now, there are some actual ones that are cool out there, like, for example, just one. Like, for example,
Poltergeist.
there is, what's the name of the distillation company?
I don't like this.
I really dislike this. That's why I stopped drinking.
Yeah, I'll keep going back, trying to give it a chance. And no.
There's the company Ransom Spirits in Oregon that makes an Irish style whiskey called Emerald.
Okay.
And it's based on a recipe one of their friends who's a researcher found from the 1860s
I'm listening
in Ireland.
so much. Keep talking. Keep talking to the people. I'm just getting something.
Oh, you're getting something you want to drink.
Here's the thing. I'm getting ahead. I'm being proactive because we're going to eventually wrap up the episode. I have done the comments. He's telling a story, and I need to go out on something other than this.
Oh, yeah.
So you're doing your thing.
Can I also do that? Pick well, please. And while you're back there, can you put the Lagavulin back on the middle shelf from the Lafroig?
Did Emma do that?
Yeah. So the Lagavulin 16's back up over there.
Over here.
Up, right there. There you go. Put that one up there.
What the hell, Emma?
Freaking Emma. Okay.
All right.
And the Lafroig 10.
You know what? We'll just do.
Why not? Is that the cask strength one?
This is just.
It is. Pour lightly, because we got more whiskeys to review.
All right, what was your story?
Less than that for me. Okay, fine.
Get what you asked for. No!
You still have more. I just needed an actual sip. Anyway, there's a distillery in Oregon called Ransom Spirits, and I cut my finger. And they make an Irish-style whiskey from a recipe from the 1800s.
Right.
And it's really, really good. So that one's real. That's an actual old recipe.
Sure. And I'm not going to name it anybody specific, but more often than not, distilleries that are toting an old family recipe, it's just made up marketing BS.
Yep.
Yeah. Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight me, a fight for a friend.
Steal, may you steal your lover's heart.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.